Let's say I want to import the following Q&A text file containing Hebrew words together with their English equivalents. First, I switch to SuperMemo to create a new collection. From the main menu, I select File and then New Collection. And in the dialog box that opens, in the file name text box, I type in its name, Hebrew, and click OK to create the collection. Next, from the main menu, I select File, Import, Q&A text, and in the dialog box that opens, I browse to the Q&A text file I want to import and double-click it to start doing it. In the Import Text dialog box, in the Question and Answer Template option group, I click Choose from Template Registry. In the template registry that opens, I double-click Item. This will close the registry and set the item template as the one that imported items will use. I click OK to import the selected Q&A text file. When the import is over, I go to the first imported item by clicking Go to the Next Element button here. Then, I right-click over the question component and choose Text, Style, New Style to create a new style sheet that will be used in the question and answer components of the imported items. In the Style Sheet Name dialog box that opens, I type in the name for the new style sheet to be saved under in the Style Sheet Registry. Let's name it Cardo, after the name of the font I want to use in it, and click OK. In the dialog box that follows, I can customize the default styles used for different types of texts. Since I want to use the Cardo font that is 20 points large and blue, I click the Font button, and in the dialog box that opens, I modify its properties. Font Cardo, size 20, color blue. I click OK to close the dialog box and save the changes I have made. Note that I can immediately preview the modified style in the text box below. Here I click OK again to close this dialog box. Now I need to do something similar with the answer component. This time, however, I will not create another style sheet, but just reuse the one I have just created in the previous step. To do that, I right-click over the answer component and choose Text, Style, Link Style. In the Style Sheet Registry that opens, I double-click the Cardo style sheet to close the registry and link it to the answer component. If I go to any other imported element now, you will notice that it also uses the same font I have just defined in the previous item. Note that with this solution, you can always modify the style sheet if you change your mind about the font.